Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Gosh, this light's kind of bright. So I was just gonna come on and do my makeup. We're going to the Christmas tree lighting on Post tonight on Fort Bliss. So that'll be fun. Take the kids to see Santa. So I hope everybody can see. So I already started, I already washed my face and I put moisturizer, which was the Skin Therapist, and I used Must Do, which is one of our face oils. And so that's what I did. And then I'm going to use our First Base makeup primer. So, and it is just a really ultra fine, it's an oil-free mist. So it's really, it doesn't make you oily or anything like that. Hey, Mama. So, and then I'm going to use the Blenderful tonight to put on, well, it's tonight on Eastern kind of, but it's still the afternoon here. I'm going to use the Blenderful to put on our Botanical foundation, but honestly, this foundation, it's a cream foundation. It's a wax base. It does not clog your pores or anything like that. It sits right on top. Hey, Stephanie. And but you can put it on. I mean, it's really versatile. We have the buffer brush. You can use, I've seen people that use like big powder brushes. I like to use a Blenderful. Sometimes I change it up and I do different things. But I'm going to use, I use Gina Beige. So, and I just wet my Blenderful where it kind of blows up. And, yay! No, I didn't get mine yet. I went and checked the mailbox before. It didn't say it had been delivered, but I was like, let me just go check, because it's Christmas time and the track, you know, you never know. But so I went to the mailbox before I got on here, and they weren't there. So maybe Monday. It says they're supposed to be here Monday. So, you know, but I was just kind of hoping. So you want to take your Blenderful and get it wet to the point where it becomes this big squishy sponge, and then you want to wring it out really good, and so it's just kind of bouncy. So I'm just going to take and do a turn, and I saw this technique the other day on somebody else's live, and I tried it yesterday and I really like it. Normally I kind of swipe on, but she had it to where she just, and my mirror's right here, so if I look over, she just pressed, and so she just kept bouncing. Is the lighting okay? Because it looks a little bit weird on my phone, but hopefully it's okay. And you just kind of let it bounce off your face. It's dark. Okay, let me try something. Here. What can we get? Hold on for just a minute. Let me rig something up. Okay, is that any better? I don't know if I can make it any better, but okay. So if you could tell the coverage, that's all we're working for here. So you just want to kind of let it bounce off your face. So I mean, you have all of this blue. Okay. We don't want it to look blue. I don't know why it looks like that. Hey, Tessa. So, okay. So this is just one side compared to this side. I guess I'm having a blue Christmas this year because I look a little blue. So, I mean, complete difference. And I didn't put a lot on. This foundation is 50% pigmented. So, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. It's professional grade. And it's by far the best foundation that I have ever used. I mean, I do this a lot, as I put one half of my face on and just sit there and be like, but anyways, okay. So. What's everybody doing today? Tonight, I guess. I am like really blue. I'm like really noticing it now. I have this light behind me. It's probably that, but it's a clear light, so. Oh, I've got papers. I've got one due tomorrow that I haven't even started on, and I have a final due tomorrow. Haven't taken that either, and I have another test. Then I have another paper due next week that I haven't started. I'm such a procrastinator. Like, it's ridiculous. I am such a procrastinator. Okay. So you want to make sure. No, I am. Hold on. The biggest procrastinator there is. This is really bothering me. Okay. Anyways. So, just a little bit more. Has the lighting gotten worse? I feel like it is. Maybe it's just my eyes sitting here. But we're going to the Christmas tree lighting on Fort Bliss tonight. See Santa. All kinds of good stuff. I look like a Martian. And then tomorrow I'll probably do homework all day long. So. Okay, so that's it for foundation. So I am going to take my Concealer Zero right here, and which our concealers are extremely high pigmented as well. And I know, right, Stephanie? They're waterproof. So I like to use Concealer Zero as a highlight. So I just, and it looks like you're using a lot, but you're really not. I just take my finger, swipe it in, and put it over. And then I like to go down my nose a little bit. I don't know why you put stuff here. I just seen that you're supposed to. And then I just basically do the same thing. What do you need, Mom? The Concealer Zero? I think you have Concealer Zero. Let's put a little bit more here. And then I also like to use our concealers, work very well for eyeshadow primer. So if you have like a lot of, I know some ladies have a lot of discoloration in their eyelids, or their eyelids are like darker than than they prefer. Our concealer does really well in, you know, covering that up as well as being a eyeshadow primer. And then I'm going to use Concealer 6, I believe this is, for contour today. So it looks a little drastic, but try using it after the foundation, Mama. So I like to start, I have a round face, so I like to start from here and go down. And it looks like war paint, y'all. But I promise you, it won't be this dark. Once you blend it out, got a little bit much. And then I like to do right here. Okay. Well, we can get that for you, Mom. It really looks like it's a lot on this camera, but I promise you, it's not. And then you just blend it out. And I like to use, so I use this part of the blender full, the flat part for my foundation, this part for my concealer, 0, and under here in my other lighter concealers. And then I use the back side, the longest side, for when I do the contour. And you just kind of blend it out. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Everybody been Christmas shopping? And I just do basically the same technique. You just kind of bounce it to blend it in. Make sure you get in your hairline a little bit, because then you don't want that noticeable separation of colors. I know a lot of people, hint to my family, are getting LimeLight for Christmas. I've bought some, but I told my mom, because we're not going home for Christmas this year, I told her I was gonna mail all my presents to her unwrapped and then she could wrap them. She didn't like that idea very much, but it's cheaper, takes up less space. Okay. Alright, so that's it for that. And then I'm going to use our translucent powder, which is right here. I know, she's like, I told her yesterday, and I was like, Mom, this is what I'm going to do. And she didn't say anything. We were on FaceTime. And I was like, Mom, is that okay? And she's like, I heard you. So I'm going to use our translucent powder. And when you initially put it on, you don't want to swipe, because then you're going to move everything. You want to pat it on, and then you could go in and swipe. Okay. And then next, I'm going to go in with the bronzer. We have one bronzer. It's the same for everybody, every skin tone. This bronzer is really good. I've never used bronzer before LimeLight because I always ended up orange. This bronzer has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And it doesn't leave you orange at all, no matter how much you use. So you just tap off the excess. And I just go right over, since I did a really light contour, I just go right over where I put that and just kind of work it in and then work down. Yes, Miss Marcia. Me and Stephanie had the same idea. Send it and let our mamas do it. And then I just go back over here. One day I'll get this lighting right. I've been trying different things. And if you put some bronzer or concealer or whatever, you contour a little bit right here, it makes this bottom lip pop just a little bit. Okay, let me check and make sure I don't look like a crazy person over here. Okay, and then I am going to use, I still haven't figured out, let me see. This is blush 3 that I'm going to use. And these are just all you can get. Oh, thank you. Buy them individually, and then the palettes are magnetic. So you can put whatever you want in these palettes. You could do 3 blushes. That's really only our powders that come like this. And so this is blush number 3. And I have really rosy cheeks to begin with, so I have to be very careful with blush. Especially this blush. I can't talk today. That's what happens when you watch Hallmark movies all day instead of doing what you're supposed to be doing. You can't wipe these lips off. You can't function. So I even got my 2 8-year-olds. They're like, can we watch another Hallmark movie? I'm like, no, we really have to get dressed because your dad, he's gonna be fussing because we're not gonna be ready to go. Okay, eyebrows. So I didn't do my eyebrows either before LimeLight. So everybody needs some eyebrows. So I like to use our shadows. I use, I don't know what it's called. I'm not good with names, but it's out of our limited edition Lottie palette. Sometimes I use brownie points to do my brows. And so I like to start, and I don't really like shape them. I know. It's the best. The Dream On palette is the best eyeshadow palettes ever made. I say that about a lot of stuff though. I don't like to go too crazy with my brows because I'm kind of inexperienced, but since I started doing them, I think everybody should do them. I mean, look at the difference that taking that 30 seconds maybe and putting on some eyebrows makes. Oh, you don't want to do like that. That's like one time, y'all. I'm gonna call my mama out here. She did one eyebrow and forgot the other. We got in a store and I was like, Mom, where's your eyebrow? Oh, she's gonna kill me. Okay, I am really messing this up. Oh, well. Eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. I think we were like in Hobby Lobby. And she was like, are you serious? And she starts wiping the other one off. I'll have to work on that one a little bit later, but because I really messed that up, but that's okay. And then just take your little spoolie and kind of blend it out a little bit. See? Looks so much better. Okay. So, I put concealer on my eyes, and then I always like to go in with Cream Boat and just kind of do it as a base eyeshadow all over my whole lid. It kind of helps set that concealer, and it just kind of makes everything just look bright and ready to go. Mom, is it still raining there? Didn't you say it was raining earlier? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to use, once again, the Bare Metals palette. I'm kind of obsessed, but I'm going to use 2 different colors than I did last time. So it comes in, this is one of our holiday items, so it comes in a tin like this with a bow, and you get the full palette of all these gorgeous shimmery shadows. You get brush number 7 out of our new. Oh, you get snow, Stephanie. I'm jealous. Y'all, it was like 73 here today. Desert life ain't for me. You get the Classified, the new brush collections. This is a professional brush. They are, and they are so soft. And you get a perfect eyeliner pen. And this all comes in this gorgeous tin that has our logo on it and says Bare Metals Collection. And comes wrapped with a gift tag, ready to go. So today I'm going to use this color right here in my crease. It's the darkest, it's like a dark shimmery brown. I'm going to use this in my crease, and then I'm going to go in with this gold that's right here. You can't really tell in this light, but it's a shimmery gold for the lid. So let's see. Yeah, we could use this. Okay. So I have hooded eyes, so I have to go a little bit above my crease, or when I'm looking straight on, you won't be able to see anything. Maybe, maybe not. And then I'm just gonna, I like to do all my crease shadows, start on the outside, and then work your way in. They are really pretty. And you know, they're not, like, I was a little worried because I'm not a shimmery type person, but they're like classic shimmery. They're not like tacky at all. It has the perfect amount of shimmer to like really make your eyes pop. It's definitely not tacky. Okay. It's something, especially dealing with dark eyeshadow, that I have learned is tap it up, like pack it on first and then start swiping. Then you won't have a lot of fallout. And these eyeshadows are, I used to wear like MAC and Urban Decay. They go on like butter. There ain't no other way to describe it. It's like butter. See, Mama, you don't even know what the deal is. You don't even know it's gonna snow. I wouldn't know if it was gonna snow here either. I don't really pay attention. I was just, only how I looked at the weather today was because I needed to know how to dress the kids for tonight. Okay, so I have that on, and then I'm going to take this gold, and I'm just going to pack that on. Oh, good Lord. I couldn't do that. Well, sometimes I do. That's a lie. In the mornings, I do, because my grandfather, my papa, texts me every morning, and he wants to know what the weather's like in El Paso. So I do check it every morning, because I have to tell him what my daily forecast is. I've never understood that. Like, what you gonna have, a milk sandwich? Like, yes, we need milk, but I don't need, I mean, there's other stuff I need if I'm going to be snowed in. Okay. I feel like this light you really can't see. I know. Moving home, beginning of April, and I am so excited. I feel like with this light you can't really see, but I'll take a picture, and I will get this light figured out at some point in time in my life. I feel like I need just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm just going to take this same brush that I put the cream boat on, yeah, that's it, on with, and I'm just going to kind of lightly, yes, I am so excited. I'm just going to lightly blend it all together. I am so excited. Stephanie, are you ever moving back home, or you staying where you're at? You're in Missouri, right? Is that right? I'm going to put a little bit more in the crease, right there on the corner. All right, let's put, this is a really good highlighter. It's like a really pink color, and I'm going to use that. I mean, going to see Santa Claus, you might as well get all decked out, right? So, I've only driven through Missouri, but I've never like actually been there. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of the highlighter right here to kind of bring those brows up. Yeah, we're getting out of the military and going home. Right back to Clayton, somewhere I said I would never move back. But, you know, growing up, and I'm going to put some on my cheeks too. You always can't wait to get out And then as an adult, it's like you can't wait to get back in. All right. So you don't miss home at all? Put a little bit more up under here. Oh, okay. All right, I misunderstood. It is really difficult being away from family. All right, let's do some eyeliner. Now, as y'all know, oh, the mountains I love the mountains at home. Favorite place ever. We live in the mountains here, kind of. Yeah, we do, but it's not mountains like home. It is. There ain't no trees on these mountains. I don't know. I was thinking, because I'm wearing a black shirt, so I was thinking of maybe doing red, a red lip. I think I might do Devil's Food. I bought myself one of these mini things. So I might do the Devil's Food and the Love combo. I don't know. What do y'all think? Or should I go for a more nude? We can do Black Magic. No, I ain't going on like that. It's Santa. Maybe I'll do red. It's Santa Claus. But yeah, our mountains here don't have any trees on them. They're all rocks. And we actually, El Paso sits at like the town itself. Like, I know my house is like 4,000 feet above sea level. So we had to get used to the high altitude here. Trying to adjust to bake a cake in high altitude. I've been living here almost 3 years. I just figured it out. Okay, so this is our perfect eyeliner pen. And it is absolutely amazing. It has a brush tip that is really, really fine. It's the best liquid eyeliner. I mean, you can, and it's smudge proof, so you can make a line this thin, or you can go this thick, and it doesn't, no trees. It doesn't smudge. Give it a second to dry, and I'll show you. See? Smudge proof. Doesn't come off. So, let's do this. Should we do a wing? I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm not very skilled in this area. Yes, hardly no trees. Like, my front yard is nothing but rocks. Tumbleweeds everywhere. I mean, El Paso's nice. It's a big city. I just think it's definitely an acquired taste that I obviously haven't acquired. I know. The same thing my husband said when we first moved here was he felt like he was back in Iraq. By the way the landscape is. Okay, I think we're going to do a wing here. What I've found that helps with a wing is to make sure your elbow, I have my elbow on the table. Don't try and do it with nothing to That's what it would, I mean, I lost my train of thought. Lord have mercy. So make sure your elbow is sitting on something because it kind of like stabilizes your hand. So you can little bit of wing. Okay, let's do this one. Yes, I'm excited. I do have one tree in my backyard, and if I didn't have that tree, it's whoever owns this house planted it, but you would have never known it was fall. Because it stays hot here. Ooh, got a little carried away there. Sorry, y'all. I have to concentrate. Thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Did y'all see that we got free shipping? Okay. This eyeliner is not even. All right, do we all agree on red lip? All right, so now I'm going to use, I use our Oil Strike. Here. So, did you get free shipping? I use our Oil Strike. We have two setting sprays. We have the 10 years younger, and then we have the Oil Strike makeup finish. I prefer the Oil Strike. I feel like it just makes everything stay better for my skin because I'm really oily, T-zone, really dry everywhere else. So I like to spray it on before my mascara, but sometimes I forget. It doesn't make your mascara run or anything like that. All right. Woohoo! I'm being active. That's awesome. I think my kids are fighting. Can y'all hear them? Okay. There's somebody in there taking care of. My husband's down there. Our mascara, to me, the formula is really creamy. It's not like other mascaras. I don't know if, I think all of y'all, Mama, Stephanie, y'all all use LimeLight's mascara. It's more creamy, and you definitely have to get used to using our mascara, and figuring out the best way for your lashes to apply them. But, I mean, like, I don't have any eyelashes, hardly, like none. And so what I like to do is I like to go like this and turn at the same time. But at first I just like to kind of get a base. Oh, yes. Yes, I think all of y'all that are watching right now use the LimeLight. Well, I know Stephanie and Miss Marsha do. And I know that Mama has it too. Okay. Do y'all have long eyelashes to begin with? Oh, I'm so jealous. But I mean, oh gosh, I want to try fake eyelashes so bad, but I am so scared. My mama got some eyelash extensions one time, but she got hers done at the nail place, and she couldn't even, like, them things were like, bam! She took them off after a day because she couldn't barely see. I would love to use fake eyelashes. I'm just not brave enough. Sorry for the crazy faces. Well, this was just like at the nail place. I think, didn't they just like glue them on, Mama? I don't know if it's like the real eyelash extensions. I will have to try. Maybe must do. I have sensitive eyes, and One Drop Wonder really, if I get it near my eyes, woo, it burns. I'm very sensitive about and what I like about this mascara is you could put on coat after coat, and it doesn't ever get, like, you know how some mascaras get that spider web effect? Like, it doesn't ever get like that. Yeah, that's probably why you couldn't see. Because they weren't like... Yeah, I know for me, One Drop Wonder, if like I have to wash my hands because I touch my eyes a lot, and after I put it on my face, I have to wash my hands because it will burn my eyes, like my eyeball. And I am like highly afraid of stuff that happens. Oh, to my eyes. Okay, so let's put on Devil's Food. Oh, I didn't even do my bottom lashes. I'm gonna do Devil's Food because like bright red doesn't look that fabulous on me. So we're gonna do, this is our Enduring Lip Color, and these are our little, let me grab. We have holiday lip ornaments, and they are so cute. You can hang them on the tree like this, and they have a to and from on the back right there, so it's all ready to go, and they are so cute. And they come with one of our lip endurers. I am ready for Santa. He's gonna be like, oh, Ginger. It goes with the mini lip ender and one of our lip glosses. And look at that bling. Okay. So this is kind of like a darker red. And I find that with, I do too. It's one of my favorites. I find that when, with the lip enders, enduring lip colors, lip enders, I find that less is more. Like the less you put on your lips, because they are very long lasting. The longer they last. Okay, hold on. So I like to brush it off. These little lip ornaments are perfect little teacher gifts. And I'm going to let that set and dry, and look, I think I got this all over me for just a second. I think I'm going to do another coat of mascara because I want Santa to notice these eyelashes. Oh, I'm losing it. And I don't pump. I said this in my live the other day. I don't pump. I swirl when I go back in because, and I need a new mascara. Ooh. We'll just let that dry. Thank you, Mama. Okay. Because if you pump the mascara, you get air, you pump air down in there. Thank you, Miss Marsha. That is very sweet. You get air down in there and it dries out your mascara. Okay, so I'm going to put some of our Love Gloss over this. And what I love, I'm not a big lip gloss person, but I love these because normally I find that lip glosses, and I don't know if y'all feel this way, I find that lip glosses, normal lip glosses are really sticky. Like my hair, I just feel like they're sticky. These are not sticky and they smell like dessert. Did my light just get better for a brief moment? Hold on. Let's see. In and out. I thought it got better for just a second. Okay. So, this is the look using the Bare Metals palette. So, I will take pictures and post them. I think, is it because I got closer? Or, I don't know. Alright. So I will take pictures and post them, and yeah, so thank y'all. Thanks Mama, Stephanie, everybody, Miss Marsha for talking to me while I do my makeup. So I'm gonna go see Santa Claus. I hope y'all have a good night. Bye. Thank you.